All right, guys, I wanted to do a quick showcase of the Vorax game mechanic for the league this season, as this right here is my best run ever. 4.9 million points. I got the god rolls with the pests, but I'll show you basically what I do. Hopefully I get good RNG. If not, that's life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I always re-roll looking for the pest. This is not the one I want, but I'll take it. Basically, that is not the one I wanted at all. I like the other one more, but this is what we get. So we already got 4. We want to get 1 to a higher rarity in case we get the belt. There's the belt. We want that. That way, if you have those 3, you're good. We want to add pests, but we also want to mutate. So I'm going to mutate these, trying to get more pests. Got 1. Are we rolling quant on anything? Quant is on the right. I think we will get a lot of quant. So I am going to grab... Ooh, we can get double belt. We'll go double belt. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to re-roll this one. There we go. There we go. And then what I want... I really need to get rid of those 2 guys that are bones. I'm just going to keep grabbing these for now. Ooh. Select 1 group of monsters with the lowest total activity. 42 to their activity and 42 to their quantity. Which one is this going to hit? That's going to hit that guy in the end. This one, though, however, is better. Okay. There we go. Oop, nope. This is the one I want. Okay, so we really need to get rid of these guys. We're not getting rid of them. This is not good. All right, we did not get rid of these 2, so that sucks. That is not good. So this is not going to... Ooh, we got screwed. We got screwed here, boys. Yeah, we're only going to get 3 red. We got all the bad yellows in the last round, so... Basically, the nice thing with Gemma 2 is you can just stand in the middle and just hold down your button, and it will just absolutely wreck everything. As you can see. It's a lot easier than Erica 3. Erica 3, you got to move all over the map. You got to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Again, this will not be the 5 million. The 5 million. This will not be anywhere close. But sometimes that's your luck, right? Like, it just depends on the draws. Shit, I jumped right into that. Already on phase 3, we're going to die. No, we're not. Okay, we got the laser, but good thing we have Gemma. With Erica, you never want the laser because you're flicker striking all over. You will just absolutely one-tap yourself if you do that. So this one, you're just kind of following the back of that laser, shooting your tangies, trying not to get hit by the stoppers. Normally, you don't have this much crazy shit in your map, but shit. See, this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want. Yep, see, that's why it's not good. That's why it's not good right there. Because if you get stuck in that, you're screwed. Come on, end. There we go. Got through it. There we go. Done. Okay. And then I like to do the shitty side first. And then I like to do the big side second. So hopefully this will be bigger than the other side. But as long as they're purple, you're going to do okay. I've had like very randomly a good one. But that's basically the mechanic. So obviously the more points that you get, up to like 1.1 million, will get you up to rainbow. Right? So like see how... I only had 3 reds, so if you get all 3 reds and then you get this point total over 1.1 million, you get the rainbow one as well, which just rains down loot. So there's so many cool ways to play this. I prefer pests. If pests are ever an option, like I will re-roll to try to get pests every single time, just because I'm comfortable with how that system works. I know that makes me probably kind of dumb, but I don't get to play like a full streamer plays. But I wanted to show you guys that and show you guys just how powerful this thing can be. Again, I'll pull that up for you, but this is nuts, right? This was on my Erica 3, as you can see, at the end of the round. 5 million. freaking power. It was awesome. I want to say I got like 89 FE and like a few, epic drops in here on this one. It was a fantastic run. Obviously, I don't think you get any more gear for getting this, which is crazy, but it was a crazy run. I think the second highest run I've ever had was like 1.8 million. So this was just god tier. Everything rolled properly, blah, 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 blah. But that's the league mechanics. So basically, most people this league are doing strategies that are like speed mapping, so that they can get their vials. This is the vials. You have to have 12 of these to do a run. So you get up to 12. A lot of people will bank them. So I'll typically get it to 36, and then I'll do 3 runs in a row. And then I'll, put all my crap on the trade house, and then I'll go back and run more maps. And that's typically my cycle. And I can make some pretty good FE an hour doing that. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are loving the league. I'm loving the league. Like, subscribe, please. We have 90% of the people who watch our channel aren't subscribed. So I'd really love to see that number get down to like 50%. So if I suck, I do apologize, don't sub. But if I'm at least halfway okay, drop it. That'd be great. It'd mean the world to us. I'm trying to build this channel back up from, the depths of hell from when I used to stream WoW back in the day. So I just love playing video games, hanging out with you guys in chat. See you later.